Well, hello there, random person on the internet, and I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. We're getting Historic Brawl for like a week. But then again in January for another week. But if we play it enough, we might actually get it as a permanent queue. And since this video will be out right when the event is happening, I'll bring you a spicy deck list to jump right into the action. Back when I've made my case for Historic Brawl, I mentioned a deck called Jodah's WTF-Machine. And while I'm not going to make a full deck tech on a singleton deck, I will go over the game plan real quick. Our commander is Jodah. It lets us pay Brewer instead of paying regular mana costs for spells. That allows us to cheat on mana costs for insanely powerful spells and most importantly, Omniscience. But what's this? Another commander? Nope, it's our companion Keruga. We play a bunch of 3 CMC mana rocks that draws a bunch of cards when we cast Keruga and help us cast our expensive spells. Throw in some board wipes to prevent dying from aggro and, well, we got a deck on our hands. This time I didn't have time to write an article, but I've linked a decklist dump in the description where you can find this deck, along with a bunch of other Historic Brawl decks to try in the event. Now I could go on and on about this deck, but let's just jump right into some games and let's see it in action. Hey, just a heads up here for the first game. There are some ridiculous misplays in this. I don't know why I did this. I guess I just wasn't used to playing these cards anymore. But this is basically part of a best of 3 I played in a Discord server, so I just left it in. Just in case you're wondering, how are there so many misplays? Trust me, I know it's hard to watch, but it's way harder to edit this. And like the first one here, for some reason I forgot that Field of the Dead enters the battlefield tapped. Why? Okay, let's get into the game and let's see if we can pull off the combo anyway. Opponent plays a land, we play a land. Opponent plays a land, we play a land, play Cultivator's Caravan. Pass the turn, opponent search for Azcanta and a land. We draw a Locket. We could play Jodah, it will probably get removed though against Grixis, so play the Locket, play Field of the Dead and oopsies, it's tapped, but okay. Opponent just passes back, probably sitting on some removal. We draw a crystal, play the crystal, play another crystal, play a land, and Idyllic Tutor for Omniscience, so next turn is gonna be wild if our opponent can disrupt us here. Plays a Blast Zone, plus it up to 3, which will wipe our board, but we draw a Locket here, play Jodah, cast Omniscience for Wooburg, and here we go. Let's get this party started. Play Genesis Ultimatum for free, get enough mana rocks to get our Keruga into our hand. Opponent hitting us with a good game, so I was kinda scared here that they would concede, so I just played Keruga before casting the other Locket and Emergent Ultimatum just so I can show off the combo. But of course you should play everything you got before you play Keruga. Draw 8 cards and well, play Khan's Temporal Sundering and make, I promise this is the worst misplay here. I forgot that it can bounce our own permanents. Obviously, you should bounce your Keruga if you have Omniscience out to draw all the cards and play all of them and make it pretty much impossible to fizzle the combo. But I'm dumb, I guess. So yeah, please don't unsubscribe. We play Emergent Ultimatum, get a Realm Clock Giant and an Agent. Agent steals the Blast Zone. Opponent hitting us up in the text chat saying that they are ready to concede, so my concerns were kinda warranted, but I can just text, hey, I win this turn, which I hope I will, and yeah, they let us play it out, so thank you, and let's win this turn. Play a Locket, play Overwhelming Splendor, play Emergency Powers, draw 7 new cards, and this Chandra and this Breton Borrower should do it, plus Chandra. Play the Borrower, pass the turn, get an extra turn. We just need a creature to crew the Caravan here, plus Chandra. That's a land, sacrifice the Locket, sacrifice another Locket, and play Metalwork Colossus, crew the Cultivator's Caravan, and swing in for lethal. What a game! That's GG. And even though I made some of the worst misplays I ever did, I think, the game was pretty crazy. Once you get Omniscience out, the deck just goes nuts. But be aware, if I run into you in the event, I will not make the same mistakes again. So, see you in the event and let's get into the next game. let's go. Next game, and that's a keep. Play a temple, Wrath to the bottom. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a land, passes back. We play a land, pass back. They also play a land, pass back. Play a crystal. Yo, it gets countered. Okay. Opponent plays a land, passes back. We play a Chandra, plus her. Overwhelming Splendor, not good in the matchup, so that's okay. Opponent plays a Solemn Simulacrum, gets a land. We draw a land, plus Chandra, play a Locket, pay the companion tax for Karuga, pass the turn. Opponent plays an Ugin, minuses on our Chandra, swings for 2, pass back. We draw a land, play Jodah, which will most likely die, but that's okay. Opponent, oh my god, that's even worse. Steals our Jodah, pluses Ugin, swings for 2. Yeah, okay, we play a Locket. Whelmcloak Giant. Wipe the board, but our opponent draws 2 cards from it, so not really in a good position here. Opponent plays a Blast Zone. Kyora best the Sea Gods. Oh god. Gets a Kraken and pluses Ugin. We draw land. Keruga. Draw 2 cards. Time Wipe. Bounce Keruga. Wipe the board. Opponent gets a card from Ugin. Taps down our Lockets. And there's Commander Bolas. Pluses. We exile a land. Pluses Ugin. There's a Search for Skanta. And wait, why does this have a Thassa animation? That's kind of weird. Okay. We draw a Spinning Wheel, play Field of the Dead, play the Spinning Wheel, play Kiruga, draw 3 cards, pass the turn. Opponent search for Skanta, Agent of Treachery into the graveyard. That's kind of unsettling. Kyora best the Sea God steals our Field of the Dead, Thassa, Jesus, and Concoct, getting back the Agent, yeah, stealing a land. Plus Bolas, we exile a card. Minus Ugin, swing for 2 and bounce the Agent and steal another land. Yeah, this is going pretty bad here. We draw Paradox Engine, play it, tap our mana, play a Crystal, untap our rocks, play Giganta, untap, and pass the turn. I guess we're pretty dead though. That's another Bolas, okay. They transform it because we weren't dead enough here, okay. They get our Keruga and draw a bunch of cards. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. They minus Bolas on Giganta, plus the Ugin, swing in, and, well, bounce the Agent, steal our Paradox Engine. But first they draw 3 cards from it. Okay, sure. Well, we could draw a Ruinous Ultimatum here. Oh no, that's just a land. Okay. Play Ramcloak Giant, opponent transforms, search for Skanta, and Ashiok will do it. It will just bounce our Ramcloak Giant, and yeah, Ugin, okay. Okay, I guess. Oh my. Yeah, they bounce and exile our Ramcloak Giant, and now they just have to attack, but of course, plus Bolas, plus Ugin, they can just attack here. Yep, that's the attack, and that is GG. Wowzers, we absolutely got Grixis here, and it felt kinda horrible, but I mean, these kinds of crazy games is why I play Historic Brawl, and you just gotta let your opponent play it out here, since it's so cool if they let you play out your crazy combos. So let's play one more match before we wrap it up. Okay, one more game. Let's see if we can get our revenge here. Oh, that's a pretty sweet hand. We got Brazen Boar, which is pretty much our only 2-drop. Opponent plays a land, passes back. We play a land, pass back. Rob of the Rich attacks, exiles a land, passes back. We play a Breeding Pool, pass back. Opponent Blast Zone, swings, exiles a land, and we bounce the Rob of the Rich. End of turn. Our turn, we play a land, play a Spinning Reel. Opponent pluses the Blast Zone, plays a land, replays Rob of the Rich, swings, no trigger, passes back. We draw another Locket, play in Paradox Engine, and let's see what they do here. Swing with the Rob of the Rich, and they plus their Blast Zone up to 3, which is kinda good against us, but it will also cost them a turn to activate it. So play a Locket, untap the other one, tap our Mana Rocks, play Jodah, untap our Mana Rocks, play another Crystal, and pay Keruga's command attacks, pass the turn, opponent plays a Fabled Passage and sacrifices Blast Zone. It's okay with me. We draw a land and scry Wormcold Giant to the bottom, play Keruga, draw 2 cards, and swing for 4, pass the turn. Let's see what our opponent does here. They swing in. Extinction Event. Well, wait, okay. That's odd. I thought they would destroy our Jodah, but okay. Play Genesis Ultimatum, get a bunch of permanents, draw an Inspired Ultimatum, play a Crystal, untap our stuff, tap our stuff, play a Locket, untap our stuff, have enough mana for Ruberg, so Inspired Ultimatum, draw some cards, and now it's time to abuse Paradox Engine here, tap our Mana Rocks, play a Mana Rock, untap them, tap them again, play Metalwork Colossus for free, tap them again, play a land, play Emergency Powers, draw 7 new cards, put an Agent of Treachery into play, steal a land, tap our permanents, play a Locket, untap them, tap them all, play a Brazen Borrower, untap them again, sacrifice our Locket, draw 2 cards, ooh, 2 lands, that's, oh, okay, play Elspeth Conquers Death to untap our permanents, to sacrifice another Locket, and, well, cycle the Crystal and another land. I can't believe we actually kinda whiffed here. But our board presence is pretty insane, and yeah. They play a Signet, play Phyrexian Scriptures, and a Mox Amber and passes back, so that's GG. I kinda didn't realize that we could just attack here, so sorry for the BMing, but then we attack, and that is GG. And with that, I have to end this video because I really want to play Historic Brawl now and want to get this video out as soon as I can. Be sure to play a lot of Historic Brawl so Wizards realizes that we need it as a permanent mode. Check out and try out all the decks in the description. I also asked my opponent for their deck list, so this is included as well. And with that, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, you know the deal, and I'll just go now. Oh, wait. I can't get out of here. Okay. Well, while I'm just chilling here, you might just want to click on these links just to watch some more videos. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you and see you in the next one.